speed build. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to be uploading a new video because I haven't in a while, as I keep saying. To be fair, I've been uploading at least one every week, which I think is good, but my goal is 3 a week. I'm currently doing about 1 or 2 a week, and that's still a lot better than I thought. I think aim high and then it forces me to do more videos, because I think, to be honest, if I aimed for like 1 video a week, I'd probably do less than that. So if I aim for 3 videos a week, at least I'll get 1 or 2 out. Anyway, so this is Finn and Jake's treehouse, and yeah, it's from Adventure Time. I bet most of you probably won't even know what this is. And yeah, I'm doing the bathroom right now, and that bath is exactly how it looks in the cartoon, so I was really happy about that. And I tried to make the bathroom look like how it does in the TV show, but every photo I found of the bathroom, the layout was slightly different. I think they kind of changed the house up a lot in Adventure Time. Like, the people who make it, the people who design it, the house, they've kind of jumbled it up and it changes a lot. So I tried to keep the layout to the pictures that I've seen, and yeah, kind of use these big green rugs here, and there's a lot of things that look kind of ugly and that you wouldn't really want in your house, but I just did it how they would have it, and it's fun and it's cartoony. And yeah, so they live in a tree house, and this is the best I could do for a tree house, and I think the interior is what really makes this. And I also added a bit more on the exterior than I did in the last video, just because it needed more to it. It needed to look, I don't know, just better. So yeah, this is the kitchen. They have a big living area, which is what I'm doing right now, and it has a dining room. Well, it's kind of not really a dining room, it's just got like a table. It's not really got separate rooms, everything's just kind of jumbled into this one room. So this is the main living area. I put that tree trunk through because the tree house that they have in the show, there's like trees and branches growing up through the entire thing. So just kind of made it look like everything's out of wood and like it's all part of the tree, as best as I could, really. So yeah, and the reason why I put all this cardboard on the floor is because the flooring that they have in the show is really mismatched. So yeah, just tried to stick to that. I pulled out a violin because Jake, the dog, he plays the violin. Yeah, all the objects have a purpose. They're either a reference to, or they're a reference to the show, or they're like actually from the pictures. This is the treasure room I'm sorting out right here. This is what I did in the previous part. If you haven't watched that, I recommend you watch that first before watching this. And yeah, so that computer that I put in, I couldn't really find anything that looked like BMO apart from that. And I know BMO isn't like a massive computer, it's like a little games console. Or she. Is BMO a boy or a girl? That's something else I really want to know, because I don't know. I think it's a girl, but I always say he. I don't know why. But yeah, that was the closest thing to it. So yeah. Yeah, the kitchen's all mismatched. So I took like 2 or 3 cookers and then some dishwashers and just random bits and bobs, because to be honest, their kitchen kind of looks like they've pulled stuff out from the junk and like from treasure and stuff. I think the whole idea of this show is that it's been after some kind of apocalypse, and that's why everything's like magical. I think that's what happened. There was an apocalypse and there's no humans left apart from Finn, and then he lives with his brother, who is a dog. I'm guessing they're not actually related. But yeah, they live together and they do adventures and stuff, and it's just crazy because there's all these weird creatures and people because they've all been mutated. So yeah, it's actually quite a lot deeper than it seems, the cartoon, because you'd think it's a kids TV show, but it's really not. Like, there's so many references and stuff that are very adult. It's like how people say like The Simpsons are for kids. I mean, I did watch it when I was a kid, but there's a lot of jokes that I've like seen like when I look back, and a lot of scenes that I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I watched this as a kid, because they were really I don't know, unsuitable for children, really. Yeah, so Adventure Time's a bit like that as well. It has kind of like adult jokes and dark themes and stuff. But yeah, it's still like, it's funny, and yeah, I can understand why a kid would enjoy it, so. And this is the bedroom, and I'm doing the same kind of style. I just kind of put loads of cabinets everywhere, and Finn sleeps in the bed and Jake sleeps in a cupboard. What he does in the show is he pulls out this drawer and he kind of has a blanket that he sleeps in the drawer. So yeah, that's why I put that big chest of drawers next to the bed, because that would be where Jake would sleep. So yeah, I just kind of jumble this room up as well. You don't really get many scenes of this side of the bedroom. You only really see the bed and stuff. And obviously the furniture that we have in The Sims, it's not all exactly like it is in the TV show, which yeah is annoying, but so it's basically an interpretation, isn't it, really, this build. It's just what I can do. Yeah, so I just kind of put some weird paintings up, and the violin again is a reference to Jake. Yeah, I thought that would be something that they'd found as well, like they found those big paintings. Oh, I'm just doing the light in here. So I kind of use those lights that kind of dangle down, and then some candelabras. I don't know. Chandelier with candles, that kind of thing. And yeah, this is when I start doing the outside a bit more. I just wanted to give it a bit more decoration. I did like how it looked, but I don't think all the empty space looked quite right. Even though it kind of looks like that in the pictures, in The Sims you always need to add more detail than you would think in order for things to look good. So that's what I had to do. I just had to add more and more stuff until I felt like there was enough detail for it to actually look interesting enough. And I've player tested all of this. Yeah, I kind of made a little Finn and Jake, and I think I'll show you in a bit me making them. But yeah, I player tested it with them, and they had fun. It was all usable. Yeah, they could live happily there. So if you want to download it, you can, because it all works. And the link is in the description box if you want to download it from the Sims gallery and then into your game, and you can play in this house. Also, yeah, I think I have, if you search the hashtag kxyzy on the gallery, then you can also see all my other builds that I've done and download all those as well. So this is me doing the Kaz, which is Create a Sim, for those of you that don't know. So I call him Finn, the human, obviously, his last name, the human, because that's just what they're called in the show. Yeah, just kind of try and choose traits that would suit him. So he wants to be friend to the world, and he's self-assured, and he loves the outdoors because he loves going on adventures, and he's very confident, like he confronts all these monsters and fights everyone. So and he's very blonde as well. So that's, yeah, I didn't know whether to make his hair long or short, because at one point it's long and then at another point he goes bald and shaves it or something. So I kind of went with just mid-length. I tried to make his face look boyish. I mean, in the cartoon, it's really hard to translate from such a simple cartoon to The Sims, because in the cartoon it's literally just two black eyes and a black smile. He doesn't even have a nose in the cartoon. Like, it's just very basic. So you can't really imagine what he'd look like. You don't even know what colour his eyes would be. I just thought blue because he always wears blue, so I just thought it'd all match. I kind of put that white hat on his head because he wears like a little white hood that has ears on it, and I couldn't find that, but I thought that'd do. I mean, you know who it's meant to be, really. Yeah, so I kind of try and find a blue top and blue shorts. And if you're here just for the build, don't worry, we'll get to the screenshot, so you can skip ahead to that if you want, or you can carry on watching through this on how I make Finn and Jake. Jake was quite interesting because Jake is actually a dog, but obviously as a sim it's a human, so I had to make him as a human. And yeah, so Finn is a teenager because I was gonna originally make him a child, but then I wanted Jake to be smaller than Finn. So Finn's a teen and Jake is a child, so that he's smaller, like a dog. And Jake can also wear a little hat that has ears on it, but it didn't look quite right with what he was wearing because it wasn't in yellow, because Jake is yellow in the show. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some tops and shorts that when in the TV show the top is actually quite a lot lighter blue than that. I'm just being really picky here. It was just frustrating me. So I tried to use some girls' tops, but then for some reason it just gave them boobs. So I don't think Finn has boobs, so I didn't go with that. And then hopefully we'll be going on to Jake soon. And I actually make Jake genetically Finn's brother. Oh yeah, he looked really pale as well. I mean, on the TV show he's kind of like white, but when I created him he looked kind of ill, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, I make Jake's brother. And he's really cute and he's pudgy, and I make really big eyes for him so that he looks like a cute puppy dog with his puppy dog eyes. Yeah, and he's creative because I think he likes to paint as well as play the violin. I wasn't really sure what master trait he was going to have, but yeah, he definitely was going to have the musical trait. So yeah, I'm making his big brown eyes here. And yeah, this is detail edit mode, if you didn't know that you could do this. I didn't actually know about it, I just clicked on it by accident once. So yeah, you can actually go into detail mode and edit every little bit of his face in more detail. Yeah, it's making his eyes really big, but then they looked kind of scary, so I just made his eyelids go down a little bit because it looks like he's never blinked in his life. But yeah, it looks really cute, and I changed his hair to a bright yellow because Jake is a bright yellow and he looks really weird right now. Looks like a crazy little child, but yeah, I think this is the best I could do for trying to make a cartoon dog into a human sim. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some more accessories. I'm trying to find if there's anything like ears that I could put on him. And I really wanted to find a cute yellow onesie, but yeah, they didn't have that. They only had a giraffe one, and I was going to do it, and then I was like, no. And the top, I thought this was clever. It's got a unicorn on it, and in the show, Jake is married to like a unicorn creature called Lady Rainicorn, so I thought that was a good reference as well. See, I thought about everything in this, that's why it took me such a long time. So yeah, it's all yellow. Not exactly the nicest outfit, but you know, it's closest to the character I could do. But we are nearly at the screenshots, so I hope that you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment to let me know of any ideas you have or anything, and what you thought of this as well. And as always, subscribe for more.